Hello, this is Dawn Gage. I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about ways that you can use ChatGPT in order to improve the graphic organizers that you give your students. Many of the graphic organizers, especially from the textbook companies and others, are just plain boxes. So, for instance, one of ours that we have from HMH on text structure for cause and effect is just two plain boxes, and it's kind of boring. So there are ways that you can go in on ChatGPT and maybe upload the graphic organizer and then ask it to make changes to that. You can do that through images if you upload a screenshot of that, or you can download the PDF and then ask it to go in and make changes to it. So, for instance, if I took one that I downloaded here on cause and effect, or on summary, and then had it go in and adjust this graphic organizer. Summary. And then go in and tell it what you want. If it starts creating some pictures, sometimes it will, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just does it like this. And then they'll give you some different things you can do, turn it into a printable PDF, make with fewer boxes. You can tell it that you want to turn this into an image. And then it will go in and start trying to create an image of this. And the images do take a little longer than other things. And so as it creates that image, sometimes they'll go in and it'll come out the way you want. And sometimes you need to go in and tell it to adjust. And so this will take place for a little bit. Some others that I have created in here, there was a Venn diagram that I asked for to compare two characters in a book. And then it gave me some other options like adding labels and other things on it. And so when I told it to do that, then it created a very nice image here for comparing images in a book. There's also a timeline one that I used. And in the original one, I wasn't very specific. And so in that, it went through and just created a timeline here, but then in telling it more specific, like for the Texas Revolution, then it changed it and added some pictures, or you can tell it to take the pictures out, and you just have boxes like this. So it's finished this summary, and so you can see here that it's created a nice summary graphic organizer that you can then download and then add it to a slide or something that students could go in and fill in, or that you could print and students could go in and use this for. So again, you can do it this way, and you can also use images where I just took an image of a compare and contrast, and then all it did is add a little bit color to it, but kept the same, the actual printable. And so I made some adjustments, and it made those adjustments for me. So basically you can kind of play with it and see what you want it to look like in your actual graphic organizers when you get ready to create them. So play with it a little bit, give it a try. It's kind of a fun way to jazz them up just a little bit and get the kids, especially younger kids, to maybe want to sit down and fill these out.